Alright everybody, welcome back if you've been here before, or welcome if it's your first time. We're still a little bit before pre-release, opening a Marvel Superheroes Play Booster Box. I'm excited about this set. I'm excited to get... I really like Strixhaven. I enjoyed drafting it. I enjoyed playing Limited on it. We did a bunch of events in Vegas. I won a collector box in the Arena Direct. Finally got that, opened it, and it was pretty solid, but didn't do it on the channel, and I'm glad to be opening stuff on the channel again. So here we are with Marvel. I'm still glad to be doing something different. So this one is a 10 supported archetype color pair set, and I'm excited about that. There's 3 different arts on the packs. So there's a Scarlet Witch, a Wolverine, and a Black Panther, and these look like they're Japanese printing. Even though they are, I believe the rares are still going to be in the back. I think that's what they're doing now with the Japanese ones. Alright, and we're just going to get right into opening. I'm not going to stop too long on any of the cards. Just, they're play boosters, right? Like, it's mostly commons and uncommons. And then, of course, there's the chance for bonus sheet cards. I think they should be, like, in the... like right before, if we ever get a bonus sheet card in a play pack. Oh, in fact, the first one, we got one. It's Massacre Girl, but it replaces, I think, the last common, which is why we're seeing it now. There should be uncommons after this. No, okay, rare. Okay. So anyway, Elektra, Deadly Assassin, Agent Phil Coulson, and then we got a foil Black Widow Super Spy Mythic. That's cool. Well, we found the good pack. And then there's a basic land and a token. The basic lands, I can't remember the exact rate on them, but it's like you can get a basic regular frame land. You can get a City Chaos or City Peace or whatever it is. Full art land, or it's like, I think 50-50 to be a dual. And then like 1 in 5 of each of those things could be a foil. I think that's the rate. The cat is... using the cat box, so you know you'll hear some scratching. She likes doing that. World War Hulk, rare in this pack, and the Thing, Ben Grimm in foil. He's just an uncommon. And then the 2/1 Menace villain. We'll probably be seeing a lot of those. But yeah, like the set, pretty exciting. The big thing that everyone still wants is Soulstone. I kind of want to get. Frozen on Ice is the common removal spell in blue. I kind of want to get the... Well, I wouldn't mind getting a Soulstone. Yeah, not the Soulstone, the Mind Stone, that's right.
I did that too.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind getting a Soulstone either.
Wouldn't that be crazy if they just...
Like, whoops.
Like, whoopsie. They've done a few whoopsies
So,
before.
Avengers Disassembled is so interesting. Choose one or both. Deal 3 damage to each creature. Destroy a land. And like Standard is so greedy with the mana bases right now. Like and then Hawkeye's Bow is part of some weird infinite combo with like some old blue enchantment that can untap stuff, a Birds of Paradise, and then the Hawkeye's Bow because you can untap the bird and every time you tap it you deal damage with the bow. I don't think that's gonna make it worth anything. It's like, I don't even know what format can play that. Probably like Pioneer or something like that. And it dies to removal. But, yeah, I do want to get the... Okay, Mythic Captain America. I keep getting cut off by stuff that I'm, talking about. Yeah, I want to get the Secret Lair Commanders. Specifically Wolverine, because we ended up... we got a hold of Iron Man through friends. We're able to purchase it, and then Captain America was a gift for me, and I ended up building a deck about it. But if you've been watching the channel, you'll notice that we've opened Storm and Black Panther was the other one. Yeah, Cloak and Dagger for the rare in this pack. But yeah, anyway, I wouldn't mind opening Wolverine. I think those are going to be some of the more valuable bonus sheet cards, because most of those commanders, I think, Actually, I haven't checked them all, but like they're like around $15 to like $30, kind of depending on what they are. You can't get foils in the play packs, so maybe any more collector packs we open, hopefully we can get some or one. But yeah, like, and hopefully we can get another pack like that first one. White Widow, Free Agent Uncommon, Titania, Shield Flying Car, so, oh, it blinks something. Okay. Hex Magic. That's actually interesting. 3 mana, exile cards from your hand, then draw them many. Until the end of your next turn, you can play the exiled cards this way. And we got a foil mountain with Iron Man on it. I'll just pass that over that way. I know somebody that wants that. Yeah, so I think it's cool to see, like, you know, like those lands, like the full art lands in any set, like they do look nice. They're kind of hard to get because there's 2 versions of each basic, and then like getting a foil one, it's like basically you have to look to the collector packs because you might get 1 foil one per play box. But it's like if you're building an Iron Man deck, it's kind of nice to put all the Iron Man cards in. Ares God of War, and a foil Ares God of War. That's funny. Doesn't happen very often. And a Forest, and then 3/2 hero with Vigilance, and a Robot Villain. I haven't seen what makes a 3/2 yet. But there's a ton of cards in this set that I haven't looked at in their entirety. And this set is massive. I mean, unlike Spider-Man, but the regular like play packs, I don't know if it's like 14 commons of each or something of each color, or whatever. But the regular set is like a normal size, as in not small. But then there's also like Jumpstart, Commander. The Commander has we got Leader Super Genius for the rare in this one. And we got Ironheart, Clever Companion is the rare for this one. So it has Improvise. Non-creature spells you cast have Improvise. That's probably going to go right in the Iron Man deck. I mean, it is 5 mana. You really want to use Improvise because you have to tap. Improvise isn't as good as Affinity because you have to tap the things. But that is still cool. But yeah, like there's just, the set is huge. There's a ton of stuff. Like it's well supported. The Commander decks, I think there's like 21 unique cards in each Commander deck. I don't quote me on that. Or I guess correct me but don't be a jerk. Just correct me. The Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. Do you like squirrels? I love squirrels.
That's our first Squirrel Girl too. That's exciting because I wanted that card.
Yeah, it's triple green though, so you have to be very green. I mean, let's be honest, that's going to be in a mono green Squirrel Commander. I guess technically you could play green black with like Chatterfang, but yeah, you'll have a lot of green sources probably. All right. First third of the box, done with this pack here. It seems like the box is fine so far. Like definitely that first pack was like, oh man, triple rare, including a bonus sheet. But yeah, like this set looks interesting so far. Very, very much like lots of legendary creatures. Heroic Feast, make a food when you gain life. Yeah, it's fine. Volcanic Villain. Foil Stark Industries. Let me just pass that over here too. I mean, not that Stark Industries is a great land. They're just life gain lands. And some of the ways that they have unique cards in this set, like that's literally the red-blue tapped no types but gains life when it enters. That's literally already a card. I don't remember what it's called. But this time it's Marvel themed, so they gave it its own name. And so some of that, it's like kind of like free. Avengers Under Siege, Saga, rare. I don't think the sagas are... Like, sagas are usually give you more than your mana's worth, but like over a few turns.
I
And
want the Iron Man one.
like, unless you're playing a saga deck, nobody really cares about it. I think the one we're looking for is the Armor Wars.
Yeah.
And it's red-blue. And we will probably get it at some point. Oh, I think there's a bonus sheet card in here because I can see it on the side. Sorry that you can't. See, like, See the little lighter color?
Might be a scene card too.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, in fact, I think it is because it's farther back. Avengers Tower. Yeah, this is definitely a scene card. Okay, well, not as cool as a bonus sheet, but still kind of cool. I'll put it in the cool pile. Then we got another Captain America. This one's the rare one. Wings of Freedom. So this is actually Sam Wilson. I cheated by looking at the flavor text. And we got a foil Take Up the Shield. There was already a Take Up the Shield. Man, this is the Captain America pack. 2 Take Up the Shields, and then the Planes has Falcon on it. Which I guess it looks like that's after he's Captain America because of the suit. I know not all that much about Marvel, so I am not a comic book reader or enjoyer, or it's not that I don't enjoy them. I haven't looked at them, and I'm not interested in picking up another hobby. So anyway, I do like Magic, and I like Marvel a reasonable amount. I like it. I think I like Marvel more than Spider-Man because to me there's just more to it because Spider-Man is in it. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. I like, dinosaurs are kind of cool, but this is blue, so you can't play it in like the Naya dinosaurs. And what the heck I don't know who Moon Girl is. Like, I'm like, sure, dinosaur, that's cool. Who the heck is Moon Girl and why do I care? But yeah, like I like Marvel. Just they've definitely got some weird, like kind of like less common superheroes, and that's for probably the real big Marvel fans. And then for me, it's just like, okay, is this a good Magic card? We say the nay. So like this is Quench, but if you tap a 2 power creature, it turns into almost a real counterspell. And then just, like tons of legends. So this is going to be a challenging set, I think, for, Castle Doom. Oh, I've seen this one, yeah. Mana of any color to cast artifact spells. And then you can sack an artifact to make a 3/3. It's okay. Like, I think mostly, like, most good artifacts or, like, a lot of artifacts are colorless. So having colored mana to get them isn't that great. Although, if you're playing an artifact deck, you also... like especially if it's like colorless or whatever, you just want utility lands, and that is a utility land. Although it's activate only as a sorcerer. Yeah, I don't think it's that great. Like rare land that's more about flavor than actually being good. But yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen that many repeats on Legends yet. There's a uncommon Iron Man.
I'm looking for that one on foil.
And then, okay. So the Thing Ben Grimm scene card. Loki, God of Mischief for the first rare in this pack and the only rare in this pack. Soldier Villain token. It's probably going to be fairly common. We're about a little over halfway done with the box. The box seems fine so far. It could definitely get better with the Mind Stone. And I don't even really know what the big hits are. There's the mythic, like, comic book cards that you can't get the comic book cards, but you can still get those commanders. Like there's Bruce Banner, or they're like the non-hero on
you got the Black Widow.
Yeah, but it's not the one that flip. Like it's not a flip one.
Oh.
Yeah, it's true. It's a mythic, yes, but I mean, it's like the
Black Widow comic book card doesn't flip.
Interesting. Either way, I'm trying to talk about the flip cards, and I think all the flip ones get comic book treatments, but there's other cards that are comic book that are not flip cards. So either way, I think the flip ones a lot of people want, and also probably just like the mythics. But we'll see. Like, I think what really helps Magic for value is having good cards that people want to play 4 of in their decks for, things like Standard. Avengers Assemble. This is a mythic. It's a flash enchantment. Gives you your heroes +2/+2. If you attacked at the beginning of your end step, if you attack with the hero this turn or a hero entered, draw a card. Okay, so very, like, it's going in all the heroes commander decks, but, like, ain't no way that's seeing constructed play. Red Wing is a legendary token, and it's a 1/1 bird scout. So
I haven't figured out what makes that yet.
And there's Zabu, legendary cat legendary token cat. Whenever a land enters, put a counter on Zabu. Actually, that's kind of cool. Huh. We'll have to look out for what makes a Zabu or a Red Wing.
Well, yeah, because I saw him and I was like, oh, for my bird deck, but what makes the card? Like, how do I
Yeah,
play
like,
it?
and is that a bird? Because if
Yeah.
it's not, do I care? Like, yeah, or like the cat. Like, what makes the cat? I know there's Craven's Cats. That's from Spider-Man, I think.
Yeah.
Stature Size Shifter. The heck? Can't be blocked if her power is 1 or less. Some of the cards I just like, yeah, I don't know why I paused on this one. Training Regimen, the Ruinous Wrecking Crew, and Red Room Recruit. And dude, who is that? That looks like they murdered somebody and it's like bleeding on the swamp. Is there blood on a magic card?
It's Electra.
And
And that's her outfit. Like,
oh, okay. It's like ribbon or something.
yeah.
With it being Electra, she could have just murdered somebody and the blood is washing off of her. I don't know. Yeah. Set looks interesting enough. I'm kind of skeptical about the artifacts theme. Gleaming Bastion, our first rare land. These are interesting. They're always untapped, but you need basics for them to keep tapping for color. Doom Reign Supreme for a second rare in that pack. And then we got another mountain. This one has Tony Stark on it. That's, I think, at his house. Yeah, I don't know what our best card is. It's probably that foil Black Widow. The lands look okay. I feel like these lands, they're definitely going to see play. We're about to have a standard rotation in September. But I think they're definitely worse than like the Verge lands. Daredevil, Man Without Fear. And then, we got a foil Plains with Captain America on it. That's kind of cool. And then I guess I need to decide what I want to do with my Captain America deck. Because Captain America's kind of mean. Like, he's removal in the command zone. You have to keep paying for it, but I built the deck to try and make it around him, and like he's pretty strong, and it just like creates situations where like I get a lot of board presence, and then I need correction applied to me. We got an Electra. So either way, like I will probably look at putting those lands in the Captain America deck. Just because they're more on theme, but like for a while I was thinking about changing it to like Sokka and Suki, because they were like Jeskai equipment themed. Because I'll play the Captain America deck and just not cast Captain America unless I have nothing else to do, because I feel like he's mean. I think we have a bonus sheet. Nope, it's another scene card. So this one's Hulk Smash, which is a common. Human Torch. Colleen, Wing, Reptile. Yeah, it's like every uncommon is like a legendary creature. There's like no uncommon spells. Alien Invasion. I can't remember. So this is like the red white enchantment that like keeps getting counters every turn. And it's kind of not good enough for Commander anymore. In fact, I don't even think I run it in my Jeskai like tokens deck. Can't remember what it's called. So yeah, I don't know. That it's strong, like it makes a thing every turn. I guess the things get bigger too. Loki Lofason. We got Mr. Fantastic, the poster one. Super Adaptoid. His power is equal to the number of legendary creatures you control. Whenever it enters or attacks, choose another creature. Oh, okay. It's okay. That's kind of like it would go with the... I think it's Indominus Rex, like where you're stealing the keywords off of other things. Get through the commons and uncommons here. I think there's like 5 packs left. This boxes seem fine. Nothing like really stand out. So maybe we'll get something else. Yeah, I almost want to look at the set now because I don't. I mean, obviously I've opened a whole box. We got Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan there. I now like am thinking like as I open the uncommons, it's like every uncommon is a legendary creature, and I don't know if that's entirely true. Like I think there's been like some planned enchantments and things, but definitely lots of legends. Which you gotta represent all the superheroes, and all the superheroes have to be legendary. And I think there's no legendary commons in this too, which is a good thing. Okay, that's an equipment. That's an uncommon. We got Mythic MODOK. So flying lifelink, 5 mana 2/2. Okay, pay 3 life to make him connive. Only your turn. Okay, so you can still do it more than once. Creatures your opponents control get -1/-1. Okay. I think you're not supposed to activate that on your turn unless you get some kind of... On the first turn he comes down. But before he attacks, you could start doing it and then just get some lifelink. Okay, and then another mythic, 10 rings. This one is cool. Maximum hand size is 10. If you're at your end step, if you have fewer than 10 cards, you draw equal to the difference. It is an 8-mana artifact, though. And then foil Quake. Okay, well, that was a cool pack. Double mythic. Yeah, MODOK is interesting. I don't think you want to connive the turn he comes in, because he starts off so small. But then when you're going to gain life, 1/3 of the life that you pay, you get back. So that's, still not a great exchange, but feels better. Justice, She-Hulk, Hex Magic, the Serpent Society, and a cat has joined the fray. Origin of the Avengers Saga. Just a rare. And then Madame Hydra. A forest and a soldier token. Alright, 4 packs left to go. Still wouldn't mind the Mind Stone. Because it's I think reasonably... It's as likely as any other mythic in a play pack.
I got it in the scenes, but I didn't get one in my play box.
Yeah.
So.
Well, but it's still from a play pack.
No, but I just mean, like, I got it in 3 packs.
Yeah, it's definitely not likely to get a specific mythic. Okay, the Superhero Civil War. So 5 mana in Boros. Gain control up to 2 creatures, total mana value 6 or less while this is on the battlefield. +1 in Vigilance. And then, you can have the 2 that you steal fight, or the one you steal. Fin Fang Foom. So weird that it references targeting lands. But, if you're doing some land destruction, you can blow up 2 lands for the same price. That's kind of cool. I'm trying to think about it with Decimate, and it's like you could copy Decimate because it's targeting. It has to target a land or an artifact. You only get 1 copy of it, and then it's like good luck finding targets for the second copy. I guess you'd have to target the same thing on some of it. Villainous Hideout. Oh, it makes villains connive. That's okay. All right, we got. I imagine this is a scene card. Bullseye Death Dealer. And then we got another Ironheart, Clever Champion, and Luke Cage, Power Man. Then we got a foil green-white land. Yeah, I haven't been trying to remember the rate on the lands, but it seems like about right. I think it's like 1 in 4 of the lands are foil in whichever land it may be. Like it could either be the duels or the regular frame or the full art. Robot Domination. Spider-Man. Okay, we got another Black Widow Super Spy, the Mythic. This one non-foil. And Viv Vision Teen Synthezoid. Interesting. Didn't even know that was a thing. See, they're getting us to learn Marvel Comics. It's funny though, like how much you'll see something like Avatar like Avatar's been, out for a long time, and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, oh, it collabs with a magic set, and then they do, okay, we got the scene, take up the shield. So the common one replaces the last common, it seems. Dark Deed. I guess I could put this over here, but I feel like I don't want that now. But yeah, you'll see a lot of something in media, training compound, or second rare land. Mole Man, Moloid Master. This one's interesting. Plays lands from the graveyard, and then landfall, make a 1/1. So kind of a good combo with the insect. I play it in a couple commander decks, and I can't remember what it is, but the one from Edge of Eternity. Anyway, that's the box. Forget where I left off, and it doesn't matter because you saw what you came here for. So anyway, decent amount of scene cards. Mythic rate seemed fine. We got a couple repeats, but that's all right too. Anyway, stick around, please like and subscribe, and we got another collector box coming out.